Hello, my name is Andrew. I'm in PNP4. Last week we had to make an NPC, and I made the spike guy that's slightly different, well, I will get to, that travels around between nav points, kind of block the path. It's called blocking spike. And this week we had to make a tool for it, which I call a whirl blade. It goes on top of the blocking spike, and it will prevent the player from getting close. It will push the player away. So I have three things here. I have the whirl blade by itself, so it can be shown off. I have a stationary spike. It will move over to here because there's a nav point, because it kept giving an error unless I had one in there, so I put one just so the error would go away. And this one will kind of traverse in this area, trying to block the player from getting to this area. So if we look at our script, we have the tutorial link, which was, after going through numerous, finally found one that worked. So it's basically, I called it push away on collision enter. Has a float force of 10,000, which may seem high, but that's the only way I could get the player to push away without the NPC disappearing. Because I had it at 30,000, and the NPC would move forward and disappear. So I have a collision detector, and it will debug.log that will show, hey, the player was detected. This talks about the direction and everything, and then this is get component, get the rigid body at force, which is direction times force. So there's the script, and it's really, really simple. I mean, let's go ahead and take a look at it. So we're going to move through here, move this capsule past the normal looking spikes. So first we're going to look at the whirl blade by itself. Here it is, and if I touch it, it will push me back. And if you can see the bottom left corner, it says player detected. There's the patrolling one over there to the side. So here's the stationary spike. It's looking towards the other one that's moving around. So if I go towards it, it will push me away. I can't get close. I can't push the spike out of my way, which was the problem I had with the other version. And now we're going to go to the patrolling one. If I get in its path, it will keep pushing me away. So the center is a cylinder, and the cylinder basically just has the sprite's texture on it. I may try to get the center of the sprite texture to be as close as possible. The blades themselves are colored red to give a visual representation, because usually in games, if something's red and moving, you probably shouldn't go near it, probably shouldn't touch it, probably should just leave it alone. So if the player's trying to get, like, let's go ahead and put him here. Let's say I'm trying to get into that entrance. He will push Link out of the way. And yeah, that's basically it. That's the whirl blade, which if we go to this, it's just a cylinder, 4 cubes, nothing much else. Let me go ahead and open the script I made for it here. I named it Swaswa Copter. It's basically just a public float speed of 10 and transform rotate vector 3. Basically tells it to rotate at a certain speed, which if we go back to Unity here, go back to Unity. I changed the speed to 1000. The speed can be varied. I just noticed that speed slower didn't really push the player away. It kind of pulled them along, and occasionally if at certain speeds the player would just rotate inside the blades. And speeds faster would just, it completely broke the it broke the whirl blade. So there's the whirl blade. Thank you for watching.